Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back on my YouTube channel. If today's your first time seeing me, my name is Tijani, or you can just call me J to the T. Okay. If today's your first time seeing my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified when I do upload new videos. Okay? Thank you very much. So today, this is the tutorial I will be doing. So I posted this look on my IG and I asked if you guys would like to see a tutorial on it, and majority of you guys said you want to see it, so that's what I'll be doing today. I did ask if you guys wanted to see it on my YouTube or on my Instagram, so you guys said YouTube. So this is the look we're going to be doing today. Okay. The crazy thing about this look is that the day I did it, I did not like it because I just thought it was too much. Usually you guys know I do like dramatic eyes, nude lips, or dramatic lip, nude eyes. So when I did this, when I was done that day, I was like, I don't like it. It's too much. But I'm like, you know what? One life to live. Just wear it and keep it moving. And it turned out really good. I actually love it too. So, anywho, let me stop yapping. You guys know I'm always yapping. I know I used the James Charles palette when I did the look, but I don't know exactly which shadows I used. But don't worry, we're gonna figure it out together. So let's just jump right into it. And now my husband decided to play music, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to make it work. I'll be taking the Ace Beauty palette. This is the Blossom Passion, and I'll start by taking this shade right here. It's called Red Rose, and I'm just gonna tap that right into my crease. I'll be taking this shade right here called Dahlia. I think that's what it's called. And I'll use Dahlia to start softening this out. Going into the James Charles palette, I'll be taking this shade right here. I'll go back into the Red Rose and kind of just reinforce that color back in my crease. I'm going to be taking the shade Lust, and I'll use this to start adding some definition to my crease. Alright, so voiceover it is, just because the music got louder and then vacuum also went on, so yeah, voiceover it is. So right now I'm just taking the PLOUISE eyeshadow base and I'm using that to cut my crease. After cutting my crease, I went back into that same palette, which is the Blossom Passion palette from Ace Beauty, and I'm taking the shade Seduction. And I just placed the shade Seduction into my outer corner. I did not blend it out just yet. And then I went into the shade Phony, and I placed Phony onto my lid. And then right after that, I started blending, and I blended with all of the eyeshadow shades that I use in my crease, in my outer corner, just until I was satisfied with how it was looking. So it was just me going back into each colors, reapplying and also blending out at the same time. Now I'm just applying some mascara, and the mascara I'm using is from Revlon. This is their Volumazing mascara. And then after that, I applied my lashes. Lashes is from Poised by Juliet lashes, and this is the style Glen Coco. Now onto the face. I always like to use the MILANI rose oil to kind of prep my face for foundation, for my primer, and sometimes I also use just the oil. If I'm using a very mattifying foundation, I will only use the oil as my primer. But today, after applying the oil, I applied the new CoverGirl Full Spectrum Mattifying Screen Primer on my face. this CoverGirl Full Spectrum Mattifying Primer is exactly what it says it is. It is mattifying, which is the reason why I use the rose oil first, so I can have something moisturizing underneath my skin before, you know, putting the mattifying primer on it. And now I'm just gonna go into the foundation, which is also the Full Spectrum foundation from CoverGirl, and I am using the shade 310 Tan Golden. And now I'm just gonna move on to highlighting. I am using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. This is the shade Golden, and I'm just gonna use that to highlight all over where I need to highlight. And then I went in with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, and I'm using that just to blend everything out. Then I'm gonna move on to contouring my face. I use the Black Radiance stick foundation, and this is the shade Espresso. Now it's time to set and bake. I'll be using the Beauty Bakerie flour setting powder. I just use that to set all of my under eye, everywhere that I applied the concealer basically. And then I went back into one of the brushes that I used to blend out my eyeshadow, and I'm using that to smoke out my bottom lash line. I did not add any new eyeshadow to the brush. I just used all of the residue on the brush to smoke it out. And then I set my entire face using the Full Spectrum face powder, and I used the shade FS360 Tan Deep Cool. And then for blush, I used the La Femme blushes. I used a mixture of the shade Burgundy and Sienna. Now to the lips. The lips was a little bit of a challenge because I could not remember the exact shade that I used for the initial look. So, but I did know that I use a red and I use a pink and then I use a gloss. So for the red, I used this in this video. For the red, I used the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the shade LSCL11, and then for the center, I use BHCOSMETIC's liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Cha-Cha. And then I went ahead and set my entire face using the MILANI Make It Last setting spray. And then for lip gloss, I used the ABH lip gloss in the shade Bronzed.
Original bad man. And me get this song for them. Lego. Original bad man.
And this completes the look, and this brings us to the end of the tutorial. I do hope you guys enjoy this. I do hope you guys are able to recreate it, and if you do recreate it, please tag me, send me pictures. I would love to see you guys recreation on this, and I do hope you guys enjoy it for real. But thank you so much for watching as always, dolls, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.